We are back, baby! I've had a short break after Bosun's passing, as I've eagerly awaited 0.023, and it is out. So we are back with a Vane Let's Play. Fresh character, new start, fresh new world, and a character in game settings built by you lovely people in my YouTube comments and the Discord community. Let's get into episode 1 and enter the apocalypse. So here we go. Time to click on new game. And oh my goodness, it feels so good to be back with Vane for this Let's Play slot. I had some fun on Surrounded. It didn't go overly well. You can watch those videos linked at the top right of your screen right now, if you wish. But it's good to be back with Vane. Now, the Discord community have been voting. We've had a few polls there. So we're going to start off on default settings being hard. However, we are going to customize that. We're going to have container respawns off. We are, of course, going to be playing with permadeath enabled. Less loot is fine. We're also going to be starting in the first fall, or autumn, as I tend to call it. Well, British people tend to call it anyway. Power shut off, water failure time. We're leaving as they are. So we are going to enter into a game world where there's not going to be an awful lot of resource for us to scavenge. Headshots only is no. We voted against having headshots only in the Discord community. And I think that is about it. We're going to have hordes on. Zombies can climb, of course. The population settings are up to the maximum of 3. We're going to leave health multipliers and all of that good stuff alone. Max wire distance, we will pump up just so that we can, if we get to the point of having a base, then that's up there too. And I think that means that we're ready to go in and go on. So let's jump into character creation. Right, so here we go. Meet Charm. Now, Charm is going to be a conspiracy theorist with 3 very important skills. She's a skilled scavenger and also a skilled lockpicker. She's also excellent at sneaking, thanks to her long-standing sneaking practice in the hope of getting into Area 51 someday. That dream, though, is very much on hold as we enter the apocalypse with Charm and hope to survive it in this Let's Play series. So, we are going for lockpicking, scavenging, and sneaking as the stats. In terms of occupation, we've said it. We're going conspiracy theorist. Which means that we will start off with an additional 25 scavenging. We're going to start off with some canned tomatoes, which is going to be exceptionally helpful. We're also going to start off with 10 loads of Zombrin, which, you know, if we believe that theory, then we've already got the fix for the apocalypse sorted. We will be immune. In addition, we're also going to start off Nomad, and we're going to spawn in Redford. Now, I did have quite a few suggestions in terms of character build, world settings for this run, but thanks has to go here to Tarsis6123 and Ragnarok757 for providing the basis of the build. Special mention to Tarsis for the name and backstory too. Really appreciate it. Right, we're spawned in. 21st of October 2033. And the house we're in is an absolute mess. Of course it is. It's the apocalypse. Let's see if we can find anything useful. We've got a pipe, which is already quite useful as we hear the explosion of a distant fighter jet going off. And surprise, surprise. Oh, canned peas. That's helpful. We can mix that. We've got nothing to drink. Notepad, which isn't going to be overly useful. Hey, some rounds already. That is useful. That's that scavenging skill coming in clutch. Which is a very good point. Talking about skills and stats. We need to spend these, don't we? So, in terms of lockpicking, I think we should probably be going for muscle memory so that we are grinding the lockpicking a little bit quicker. Tempting to go for alarmist, but we won't. scavenging. We're level 50, so we can go for muscle memory so that we can keep on grinding it, and we're going to go for lucky draw in the hope that we'll find more rare items. And then we've got sneaking, and again, oh, you see here it's really tempting to go for zombie alert distance, isn't it? Yes, I get the XP. I think we're going to go for alert distance. We've done it. We've locked it in. There we go. Charm. Let's see how we go. We've cleared that container. Let's check the junk pile. We'll try our best to do some sneaking if we can get in between the piles of junk. An ID card already. And oh, I love this. I already love the inspect window. That is a really nice addition as part of this update. Can't turn the TV on because the power is indeed out. We are in October. Not a clue whereabouts we are. We have got a mobile phone on us though, haven't we? So we can see. Oh wow, we are really at the bottom left of the map in Redford. Oh my, and a jigsaw straight off the bat is a happy thing to loot. We will take that. That's powered cutting straight away. Let's take advantage of that. Now I want to travel somewhat light at this stage, I think. We sort of have to take anything that is unleave-behindable. That made sense in my head, that word. But anything that's unleave-behindable, you know, like some really high-powered tools we're going to take. Schematics would be something that we would want to take. We're not going to talk about, oh my goodness, straight off the bat, we have got a 12 gauge and some rounds as well. I already like this scavenging skill. A photo frame, we can start collecting those. Photo frame of a cat. Yeah. I'm already appreciating the fact that a second ago I said we're really going to prioritize our loot, and now I've picked up an ID card and also the photo frame of someone's cat. But here we are. A pair of scissors. Scissors are always useful. We'll take those. We've looted that. Not got a lockpick. Of course, because we've started as conspiracy theorists. We have got some lockpicking ability. We haven't got a lockpick itself. This house is cleared. So let's leave a couple of tells so that if we return, we know that we've cleared this house. So the doors open, that sort of works, I think. Search the mailbox just in case there's anything good. And I can already see quite a number of friends up there. So I'm inclined to go this way, but yeah, I don't think we want to take that many people on when we've just got, I say people, ex-people on when we've just got a pipe. So let's take advantage of our sneaking. I don't know how far we're going to be able to get in the woods. The danger of going into the woods is, of course, going to be the animals that we may come across to. Gosh, that's it. Okay. Yep. Okay, we've already got scratches. We're already exerted. Okay, welcome back to Vane, DeadZedje. Welcome back to Vane. Okay, let's try and get into a position where we can take care of that police officer. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them already. Okay, there we go. Police officer would be lovely, because We can get that armor. Then we'll suddenly have a little bit more protection. Oh my gosh! Ah, I got rid of him! Right. There's so many zombies. I know we used to have high pop zombies before. We were on maximum pop before, but it feels like there's more. Let's just take that, and we're going to run back into the house. It's already 25 to 4. It's going to get dark really quickly because we're in fall. Oh my god. Okay, right. Let's come in here. Let's take some stock. Peckish, slightly thirsty. Fine, we can deal with those things. Let's wear our bulletproof vest. Oh my god. And let's just gather ourselves, right? I'm going to gather myself, just compose myself, okay? It's okay. We're okay. We're all right. But my god, what a start. Look how many there is. I swear. Loads in every direction. I think we've kind of... This might be home for tonight. This might actually be home for tonight. Until we find some better equipment to deal with these zombies. Equipment makes it sound really profesh, but you know, I don't want a lot. Just a baseball bat that we can whap some nails into would be a good start. Right, have you got anything useful on you? Not really. I am going to take a tank top and tear it into bandages, because we've not really got any of that stuff yet. Oh my god. Right. Okay. Fine. Tank top. Take that as well. Right. I kind of want to get next door to have a look inside their shed. It's not the direction I wanted to head in at this stage, but it sort of feels like the direction we should be heading in, given the, well, just the amount of zombies we've got everywhere, seemingly. Right, how are we doing? Our health is regaining health. Good. Really don't like crawling zombies. I'll take a camp coffee pot. I don't know why. That probably is a little bit of hoarding. But Charm is smashing it so far. She is doing well. Thank goodness we could unlock that shed. Okay, right. Breathe. Breathe. We've got to a shed. Not really that bothered about that. Yes, we'll take that. Storage tote, nothing in there. Charcoal, nothing in there. Wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow is ruining my life in terms of... We'll take seeds. Seeds don't weigh an awful lot. We'll take those. Okay, this hasn't done the job in terms of weapons. Hoping that we might find a better weapon in here. And we haven't. Okay. Basic driver. I mean, we could probably do without that. That's empty. That's... We're going to take 1 can of spray paint. Look at how much I've changed. 1 can of spray paint. Peek outside. Yes, it's a little bit busier than we would like it to be. We're going to take this Donny out here. Okay, right. Flashlight is on. We are there already in terms of time. It is 20 to 5. the flashlight is on. Debit card. Look, in reality, probably don't need that. We definitely don't need a standard lock. Standard lock pick? Sure, that'd be helpful. Okay, I'm turning the flashlight off. We're going to put the blinds down. Oh my god, it is so busy out there. Loads of notepads, that's not overly helpful. Nightstand, okay. Down. Okay, a bandage. That is useful, that is helpful for us. Search the bin. Have a quick check in here, but it is going to be a quick check. I don't want to sleep in this house tonight. Wooden spoon, not really going to do it for us. A large cooking pot, we're going to have to take that. I'm going to leave the cooking volume 1. Butter knife isn't great. Okay, alright. I think, well, we've picked this place clean. Right, we're going to run back to the other house, and we're going to sleep. And then we're going to wake up and hope that the gods in day 2 are a little bit kinder to us. Zombies are already heading this direction. I can already hear them. Light off. Don't want them to see us. Okay, right. Light back on. Light off. Blinds down. Do they know that we're here? I don't know. We've kind of got to go to sleep. If we sleep for... Yeah, we're going to sleep. We're going to sleep for 12 hours. We're going to wake up in the morning. 5:20. We're hungry. We're thirsty. We're chilly. And we're cool. Torch on. We picked this house clean. Right, in terms of food, we've got beer. That's not going to help us. Scavenging XP boost. Not a bad thing, but not for now. We're going to have to add that to quick use. Uh-oh. You heard that, right? I heard that. That was a window smashing. Okay. Oh my god, it is so dark still. Okay. Hey, right. The pipe is working. The pipe is doing its job. Oh my god. Okay, right. Fine. That house, we've pretty much picked clean. We've got to go on to the next house. We haven't got much of a choice at the moment. We've not got a car. I'm not going to pick fights unless I really have to. Yeah, if they're walkers, if they're shamblers, I'm not worried. That could come back to bite me when I go into a house and take too long. But I'm conserving energy for our sprinters. This has been a crazy intense start already. Oh gosh. Hungry, thirsty. I sort of feel like I need to check my vitals, so let's just do a quick check. Comfortable. Okay, fine. We're recovering health. We've slept for 12 hours. And we haven't seen the sick come up yet. And we're in that high risk stage at the moment where we've not got a great weapon. And night crawlers for bait, that's useful. Yeah, we're not got a great weapon. And we didn't have armor for a bit. Artichoke seeds. Nice. I love the new seeds that we've got in game. Red knife map. You know what? That's a great shout. Okay, they're at the door already. Bar clamp. Not really going to help me much. 12, 15, 12, 14. Yeah, if anything, the bar clamp's worse than what we've got. Not a bad secondary, I suppose, to have as a backup, but... Okay. Right, we're in the house proper. Trophy. Oh, gosh. Okay, right. We're going to have to add it as an option with that sort of damage. Quite slow to use, but that sort of damage, we've kind of got to take it. Let's see whether we can find something. Locked doors are our enemy at the moment. Compass. Equip that. Combination pliers schematic. We take that. Latex gloves. Let's just wear that straight away. That helps us. Jewelry scrap. I was going to say this house isn't hooked up to a generator, is it? It's just that TV giving me false hope. Trauma bandage. Your bread knife is just... it's quick, but I just don't see you know, if a zombie apocalypse happened tomorrow, one of the last things I'd probably grab would be a bread knife. Oh my goodness, we've got a cast iron pan. And some khaki shorts, but, you know. The fact that this isn't viewed as a weapon by the game is an absolute outrage. Butter knife. Okay, do you know what? I take back what I said about a bread knife. Butter knife is below a bread knife. Cooking oil. We'll take some cooking oil. We haven't got any sort of a backpack or anything yet. There is that to bear in mind. Search the bin. Another house picked clean. Right, we're kind of heading in that direction. North of Redford. The main body of Redford we're sort of leaving behind us, but don't really see an alternative at the moment. Unless we do just head back the way we've came. Let's head up this way a little bit more and see whether there's any more houses that we can sort of see. A pig. Where I just saw a pig. Most importantly, the number of Zeds around this bit seems to be a little bit less. Which is good news for us. What's that up there? Okay, we're at a bit of a clearing. Is this a campsite? Or is it a farm? Okay, there's a water tower. Water tower is good news because we're thirsty. Trying not to use too much energy, but equally, you know, we don't want to stay out and exposed. Certainly not in this sort of fog for too long. Is that a tractor? That might be a tractor. Okay, and a barn. All right, let's have a bit of a mooch around here. As I say, water's probably not a bad shout at the moment. Champlain Farm. Of course! It's been that long since I've explored Redford that... sort of forget. Of course, Redford was my destination. Got another pipe there, I will take that. Redford was the destination for my challenge video. So if you haven't seen my extraction challenge video, then take a look at that. It's a two-parter at the moment. Could expand in future. And I had to try and get to a helicopter for an extraction to escape the apocalypse. You can see whether I made it or not. Episode 1 is at the top right of your screen. Now let's get some water. Water, 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 water. Water would be good. Drink. Oh, yeah. Fresh water. We love it. 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 And we're comfortable. Look at us. We look great. We are a bit hungry. Have we got anything? I mean, this is going to make this quite heavy, I'd have thought, but now are we over encumbered? Yeah, we are. All right, well, it's a bit of a risk. Maybe we should have a wash. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's have a wash. There we go. And then we should probably empty that just in case it's dirty. And also, I don't think we really want to be carrying that around at the moment without a vehicle. Now, I did see that we've got a beer bottle here. This is controversial. I'm emptying it. And I'm going to fill it here. Extract to item. Beer bottle. Select. Maximum. Okay, now we've got a bottle of water. I know I didn't drink the beer. Okay. Come on, Charm. Let's do some looting. Let's hope that there's something useful around here in terms of a weapon or anything really at this point. Oh, we can't climb up those ladders. That's fine. Also wary of animals when we're this far away. Door is locked. Okay. Off. Oh, okay. There's an industrial sort of unit here as well. Pipe. We've already kind of got 2 of those. We'll take the cucumber seeds. Muck tubs. All incredibly useful things, but only really when we've got a vehicle so that we can transport heavier amounts of stuff. Rotten chicken feed. There is a vehicle there, of course. Shall we have a quick look at it? Rotten food. Carrot seeds. Take that. Okay. A little bit of a checking here. Garden table. Yeah, all rotten food. Expected. Ah, you see, I really think we should try and get into that barn. How we do so? That is a pig. Okay. Not much point in us butchering a pig because I don't think we've got anything that would do it. We have got a pair of scissors on us, but anything useful for us to loot. Weapon case. Oh! Really need a lockpick. A lockpick would be amazing. Workbench. Again, if we had a baseball bat, that would have been great. Baseball bat and some nails. And we're away. Okay, this is in decent shape. In terms of vehicles that you'd want to be using in an apocalypse, I don't think this is going to be very high on that list, but equally I'm not going to complain about it. It's got a key. It's in a decent condition. It's going to be faster than a tractor. But then this, yeah, let's see if we can get this working. This lorry or truck. And then we're going to go into that industrial building. Hot wire. Scissors. Take the scissors. Okay, again. So let's go into the industrial building, clear it out, and then see if we find a key for the truck. Because that would be helpful. That's locked. That's locked. That's open. The pickup truck. Boxes of rotten corn. Fluid barrels, though. Smell doesn't smell like anything. Could be water. This is all just going to be rotten corn, isn't it? Empty or rotten corn. So if you're earlier on in the game, this is the place to be. Yeah, we've got some corn seeds. We'll take that. Okay. Yeah, if you're spawning in the spring and you need some corn on the cob, this is where you come for it. Mattress as well. We can sleep on that. Right, come on. Give us something good. Nothing good. Nothing good. Nothing. Literally nothing in these. Circular saw. Power. Yeah, okay. Again, we've got a jigsaw. Already. I've taken it. Because it still feels wrong. Yeah, nothing comes out. Nothing to smell. Okay. Okay, right. So, in terms of weapons, we're struggling. Do we have a key? No. No, no key. Let's check the boot. Watering can. Soil bags. I love this. Yes, that makes sense. We'll try and hotwire it a couple of times. We are protected by our gloves. Get in there. Come on. Have they patched out the ability to hotwire when you're No, we can do it. Didn't they? And we're still in a reasonable condition. Okay, right, we've got to take it. Got to take the car. There's a wolf. Ah, now. If we're being intelligent here. Yeah, the wolf. Then we'll take that. Oh gosh. That might have been overkill. Equally, wasn't about to take that risk. Okay, right. Let's process it. Scissors. Yeah, that doesn't go well. Butcher. Scissors. Yay, we got some meat. Got it. Scissors. Intestines. And I mean, dismembering at this point just feels cruel with a pair of scissors. I'm gonna leave you alone now, mate. You enjoy your legs. Right. Okay. So there's a couple of things that we said that we weren't going to take because we didn't have a vehicle. Those things were things such as buckets. And where were the buckets? Muck tub. That takes water. Plastic tub, that takes water. So, sensible thing that we're going to do now, sensible DeadZedje, out of absolutely nowhere, is that we are going to take some water. Because that makes sense to do so. Gonna... Oh, gosh. Okay, the hitboxes on these pillars are unforgiving, shall we say. Okay. 100% in the tank as well, by the way, is incredible. Okay. Now I'm going to do the dance where I have to fill that fluid barrel up as much as I'd like to fill that fluid barrel up. I'm going to speed this one up for you guys, though, so that you don't have to go through the pain of how long this is going to take. Right, we've got 90 litres in there, which should really do us for the time being. What I am going to do is I'm going to put these containers into the boot of the car, or into the trunk, so that we know where they are. A couple of soil bags in there as well, which are probably completely unnecessary. Well, they're standard quality, so I'll keep them on there for the time being. And there we go, we can hit the road. We've got 90 litres of water, fresh water, which we know is good because we drank the other stuff that was a bit spicy and wasn't very good for us. And we've got a vehicle that's got 100% of gas in the tank, which is important because now we don't have to worry about fuel for a little bit. Isn't going to be the case for very long. Right, shall we go to Redford? Let's head in towards Redford, I think. Because these houses are not completely dead to us, but, you know, mainly being looted. Okay. Left or right, so we can go left into Redford. I'm trying to figure out whether there's any sort of buildings down in this direction that might be worth looting. Like this. Is this not the bait shop? The bait place? Or have I completely got my locations mixed up? I thought... There we go! Not completely lost my marbles. Progress. There we go. No, put the shotgun away. We don't necessarily need that just now. Let's hop in here and let's see if we can find something. Because if we can find a fishing rod, then that will be awesome. A couple of fishing hooks as well. Any bait would be a bonus, but we have got some night crawlers. And I think the idea is that we might be able to use other fish as bait. Not sure if that's in yet. But that would be a cool addition. Whiskey, we'll take that. And hopefully that means now that you can accept my apology for not drinking the beer. Okay. Thermometer. Now we've got no available utility slots. 3 degrees. Gosh, it is chilly. We've got 2 maps though, so we can put that away, and then we can put our thermometer in our utility slots, that we'll be able to figure out what the temperature is as we go. A pom-pom hat. If that wasn't placeholder art, it would be coming with me. Combination pliers. I mean, we'll take them. No, I've got one already, but, you know. Cast iron pan. You can't just leave those behind. Tackle box. Fishing line and rods. Now, are we at the point now where we need line? Don't think so. We've not got the different components yet. Crosscut saw. Again, we kind of have got a saw. We'll take needle and thread. That'd be helpful. We'll take that. Compass we've already got. How full are these? We'll take the one that's almost full. We are very encumbered because we've not got still not got anything to help us with how much weight we've got on us. No backpack. Which means it's a bit of a sad time. Right, bed. Put a cast iron pan in there. We'll get rid of a few things that we've got duplicates of. Or that are weighty. Large cooking pot, for example, we're not going to need that on us. Bottles of whiskey can probably go there, and to be honest, love a canned tomato as much as the next person, but, you know, probably do without. Another thing that would be useful is like an axe. I mean, an axe, obviously, as a weapon, is incredible. But an axe for firewood would be incredibly helpful too. I suppose we have just got a saw, though, so we could use a saw. There's a fireplace here. Okay. No food, nothing of value for us here, though. Nothing there. Okay. Nothing in there. Okay. Let's pop upstairs. Oh, we'll take some dollars. Absolutely. Toilet brush. No, thank you. Candles here, which is a good thing. Because night time is a lot at the moment for us. Plunger. Okay, right. Because of the time, and because we're hungry, I think we should call this place home for the time being. Now, I've got the feeling with Charm, especially as she's a bit of a nomad, she's not going to want to stay in a location for too long. But for one night, this could be a good spot. We've got a fireplace. We've got loads of candles, which we can sort of rearrange and move around. Say that, I don't know if I've got a lighter. Really should have picked up those matches, shouldn't I, when I had the chance. Okay. Needless to say, we have got a saw. And in terms of the population around this area, I don't want to say it too loud, but it seems to be manageable, right? Add sword, quick use. There we go, number 5. Good point, actually, though. We can't really make a fire without some matches. Yeah, there wasn't any matches around here. Yeah, okay, so no fire. No pyro, no party. Where we're at. Yeah, okay. Right, we're going to go on the road then. Oh, gosh. He says. There we go. Let's continue going down the road a little bit. Because even if we manage to get to another house and find a match, then we can always go back to that house. A match or a lighter is exactly what we need, really, so that we can do some cooking. What's this place here? This looks like a spot we should probably try and loot. Isaac and Son's main office. Well, Isaac. A lockpick! We've got a lockpick! Got one whole lockpick. Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright. Quickly do it, quickly do it. Where's the battery? Uninstall and drop. How much noise did we make? Okay. Oh. Think we got away with that. Ooh, parcels. Nothing. Nothing. Oh. We just about got away with that. Onion seeds, we'll take those. Right, let's hop inside. And let's hope that someone was a smoker or had a tendency for lighting things on fire. And that they've left a lighter behind somewhere. Scissors. We probably don't need another pair of scissors. Ruler. Or candles. Oh my goodness. Really? No lighter? No lighter. Okay, fine. Can't believe this. The search for a lighter continues. Look how the mighty have sort of fallen. We were searching for screws forever. Now we're searching for lighters. And this is the last building before we get to that blockade as well. Can confirm, though, having tried to use flint and steel out in the wild, that even a flint and steel, unless you've got perfect conditions, you'd even struggle with that. Right. Come on. Let's hope that this is the House of Flames, baby. No. Like it. It's busy. It's hectic. There's loads going on. Almost empty. Okay. Paper bag. A level. I love this game. I love this game for gym bag. Flyover. We've got a gym bag. Okay, that is progress. That's good. That means we can carry more. Cardboard boxes. Got nothing for us. Plastic tub. Okay, fine. Napkin holder. Not great. Bread knife. You know my feelings on those already. Come on. Let's go into the house. Fine. A lighter! Yes! We've got a lighter. Oh. Let's hope. Quickly finish clearing this place. Take the compression bandage. And then we can get back to our other house. Oh, a sauce pot. We'll take that as well. Yeah, we will. Helpful. Do some cooking oil. Anyone want to give us any cooking oil? No? Ranch bottle. Dog food. That. We will take that. That is food. Chicken noodle soup. Look, I love how you sort of go from trying to find some seemingly really important things like, I don't know, a claw sword schematic or something like that to then, oh yeah, we're excited because we found, oh, didn't mean to sleep, because we found a lighter and some chicken and noodle soup. Never change, Vane. Never change. Okay, right, we're going to go back to that house. We're going to chop down a tree. And then we can cook our wolf meat, including the intestines that we got to, because, you know, we can eat those as well. Never eaten an intestine before in my life. However, I'd imagine it's sort of what sausages look like before they're sort of cut and twisted. Why does it sound like there's a zombie? inside our house. There is. I can hear a zombie. Hello. Why are you inside our house? You don't live here anymore. Our house. And we'll take your bottle of wine. Okay. Right. Good stuff. Fireplace. We're going to use you in a second. Blood soup. Tasty. But first, let's cut down some of this new foliage. By the way, which I do think looks very nice. Come on. Come on. Give me logs. 2 wood logs. Oh, I thought I heard a zombie. I thought I heard footsteps. I think they were my own footsteps. Oh, we're back, people. We are so back. Couple more wood logs would be great. Puns in there too. There we go. Couple of wood logs. Happy days. Okay, nightfall is almost upon us again. Even it's so early. But here we are. This is the wonders of fall. Log. 6 logs. We've got 6 logs. We can ignite our fire. There's a song in there somewhere. Oh, fantastic. And now we can eat like a queen. Because we are a queen, aren't we, Charm? Fried meat. It does require cooking oil. And of course we do need to have a sauce pot. Yeah. Gonna have to give up one of my cast iron pans, aren't I? Fine. Seared meat. And seared meat is on the go. And that, I think, is a good place to call it. Let's do a quick medical check. We're drowsy, we're hungry, we've got a nice smell, we're comfortable, we're hydrated, we're in a good spot. It's been a really productive first episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I love being back to Vane. And I hope you guys love having me back playing Vane as well. Let me know down below where you think we should head to next. As I say, I don't get the sense from Charm with her backstory that she is going to want to stick around in a location for too long. So this is definitely a one-night job. We've got more exploration to do tomorrow. Maybe she should live in a nice little cabin somewhere. Or maybe she should take advantage of satellite offices? No, not offices. Houses and bases around the map. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Really do appreciate the support. And if you do want to get involved in the Discord community, that is down in the description box down below. And you can come and join the Discord community, which is a nice little chill place. But it is a place where I do polls and where I will be canvassing some opinions and getting some people involved potentially in some videos too. So come and join me over there. In the meantime, I've been DeadZedje. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.